1, or equals 2, right? 3x plus 2y equals 2. We multiply this one by 2, we're going to see 3x plus 2y equals 6. Now how about this guy? Random markers. That's what we can do.
That's something to figure out at you. If you disguise your voice with pixel out your face, there's big. Only Dr. Bond would use that many colors.
Well, definitely inhibiting today. These are brand new. I opened them fresh, so I wouldn't have to be fighting through all these markers. I mean, you know. Okay, so what's this one?
You gotta have that. You gotta have that.
X plus 4y equals 0? Eric, you like that?
Sure.
X plus
Yeah.
4y equals 0.
Yes.
And this guy, x plus 4y equals 4. Michael, Dodd, you like that?
Now, why do we separate the first two from the bottom two?
You'll see.
Because the top two were a U substitution and the bottom two were a V substitution.
Exactly.
How do you know?
This rearrangement
Look at
of
'em.
the region,
Yeah.
well, let me put it this way. The U and the V substitution were dreamed up by someone who was looking at this specification for the region. And in other textbooks, they make you figure out that U equals V equals. So we're kind of, I guess, sliding here because Mr. Briggs, or what, Mr. Thomas has done that for us. If you look at your substitution, isn't U equal to 3x plus 2y? So your limits, since this is U, are easy to specify. If they're not, go back and see where you made a mistake, because they're engineered, these substitutions that were provided at the beginning of the problem were engineered to fit this region. So you got it? Michael Dobbs, U runs from? V runs from? And there we go. And then you would just integrate.
And you marked off just the 3x squared, but having that whole equation, would you do the whole integration?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's different iterated triple integrals for the volume of the tetrahedron cut from the first octant multiplying 6x plus 3y plus 2z equals 6. Evaluate monthly intervals.
Okay. So what you do first is figure out your intercepts. Not too hard to do. Eric, when you're looking for your x-intercept, does it make sense that you're going to put in 0 for y and z?
Yeah.
So your x-intercept is? 6x equals 6.
1.
X equals 1. I ought to make this fairly short. Your y-intercept?
And it's gonna be 2.
Mm-hmm.
Z intercept is 3.
Wait, what? You're solving for x, y, and z to find the intercept?
Yeah. Well, we're putting zeros
put it in 0 for the other two.
Oh.
Yeah, we were doing this in my office.
Triple integral.
So x is 1?
Yeah.
But that's not the scale.
It's going to have to be.
I think we'll manage. You know, this is actually like a lot like what I did on my quiz when I had no idea what I was doing. And then I looked at the shape that it made and I had no idea how to integrate it.
Oh. Well, I'm glad
Or
we're
how to
doing
set
it.
up the integral.
I'm so glad that we are doing it. So, we have to decide on a roof and a floor. Shall we take the most obvious floor, XY plane?
Sure.
So if the floor is the XY plane. There will be, the floor will be in the XY plane, not the entire XY plane, but just that corner. We're using that corner of the room as our model. There's going to be, there will be two intervals that use the XY plane as the floor, and the Z is the roof. Does that make sense, Eric, that you'll have the roof Z equals if the plane,
Yes.
the floor is in the XY plane? Let's draw this. So we are actually drawing this region here.
It's pretty simple.
Okay, good. X equals 1, Y equals 2. Now, I'll know you understand if you can tell me how to draw these lines that I drew here on this page.
Starting at the X line, going up.
Let's get an equation for this line.
It's
-2.
Is it clear that Z is equal to 0? Why don't
Right.
we write it as 6x plus 3y equals 6?
What?
Put a 0 in for Z?
okay.
Does that make sense?
That's
Charlie?
the yeah.
How you feel, Vic?
That has to make sense.
0 for
How are you
Z?
gonna write the equation of that line?
Well, we need two different versions of it when we go to integrate dx dy or dy dx. So we might as well write the general.
I was gonna say it's y equals -2x plus 2.
Okay, y equals negative, well, actually, we can simplify this a lot, can't we?
Yeah.
It's also known as 2x plus y equals 2. Also known as y equals negative 2x plus 2, if we need it that way, which we will. Also known as
Well, there's another one.
x equals.
Mm-hmm.
X equals?
X plus Y equals 2, general.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be y negative y over 2
Y minus
plus
2.
1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like what Ryan's saying. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
No, wait, it'd be minus. Would it be -1?
No.
No,
I think this is okay. You move your y over.
yeah.
We're cutting both these